Right, we are live. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. We are back for another match of the Vancouver Sevens. This one, the second semi-final. Fiji taking on Spain. This match has never been a semi-final before. It has been a final in the past, but now these two sides meet for an opportunity to face South Africa in the Vancouver Sevens final. Looking through at the starting lineups for the Fijians, it is Josefa Talatholo, Sevo Motonotangi, Jeremiah Matana, Douglas Daveta, Tario Vailawa, Natangi Bongina Soko, and also Vuiviwa Nadovalo. For the Spanish, Manu Moreno, Angel Bozel, Joseph Ceres, Paul Pla, Jeremy Trevithick, Jamie Manteca, and Eduardo Lopez. The kickoff is just happening now, and we are underway for the semi-final. The Fijians, they have had some very good moments throughout the group stage thus far, although they've had a mistake early on in the first half of this contest as Spain now get themselves a scrum. We have got there, hi Hamish, I hope you're doing well and your family as well. Says Barca fan, same to you. Good luck to the All Blacks for the Rugby World Cup 2027 and FIFA World Cup 2026. And vamos España, says Fleshin there too. This is going to be a thriller, says Brack. Yeah, these two sides, they actually have been closer in the past than some would anticipate. Of course, Fiji have that reputation as being one of the strongest sides, if not the strongest, on the Sevens circuit, whereas Spain have caused a few upsets against them in the past. Manteca gets through the tackle attempt of Taria Vailawa, straight and off the feet for Fiji. One thing that can let them down is that discipline. Going off to the left-hand side. Skip pass. Stepping back in, Eduardo Lopez, some silky footwork, and Manu Moreno scores the opening try of this contest for Spain to get on the board early. 1 second, we'll go like this, and we'll go like that as well. We'll kick the scoreboard ticking over 5-0. Where do you watch the match? It is on Sky Sport 2 here in New Zealand. New York 7 starts 4 a.m. New Zealand time, so that is nothing new, unfortunately. It will be just a brutal all-nighter again. Was Hamish, Real Madrid or Barcelona? I couldn't name you one player from either club at the moment. That's how long it's been since I've followed the football like closely. Hi, says Hannah. Welcome back. That was a quick turnaround. It always is for the Sevens. It happens so quickly that you just go from one straight to the next. But they do get the kick over as well here, Spain. So leading the semi-final 7-0 up against the Fijians. It is not uncharted territory. This Fijian side do love a comeback. No, they can't leave it too late in this contest. Eduardo Lopez, he goes through. It's a second try of the match for Spain. Let's go. Spain said they would win. As in, said they would win this one or the whole competition. Because I guess now that South Africa's in the final, if it was the whole comp, you may want to change that. But 12-0 now. Going up for that ball. Slapping it back for Manu Moreno. And Blackfern Sevens up next, says Jasmine. Did South Africa miss the last conversion, says Bokang. I'm not actually too sure. I think we cut away from it before we even got to see it. But either way, they did win in that contest by a decent margin. That one has missed the kick for the Spanish. And it's going to make the score 12-0 for Spain in the early stages. So can you reply back to me in my DMs? Which DMs is that? Like on Instagram, is it? Are we going to do Barca versus Newcastle live on your channel, Champions League round of 16? I honestly couldn't name you one player from either side at the moment, so I feel like I'd be lost completely doing a match like that. Who is expected to win this game? Fiji are favourites for this matchup, although they haven't played like it as of yet. Another knock-on from Fiji. Paul Pla with the football-style pass to the side, and they'll go back for the scrum feed. Discord DMs. Where do I find Discord DMs? I really don't know how to use Discord very well. And we have got there, they'll play USA, says Jasmine, for the women's semi-final. That is coming up just around the corner. We are also going to be covering that one on the channel too, alongside the later matches that are taking place. Ready to throw this one, or put this one into the scrum, I should say. What time is the game, says Baden? That one will be happening directly after this one, so in about 15 minutes time. Looking slow, come on Fiji. Yes, some early errors from the Fijians, not how they would have wanted to start day 2 off. Going away to the left-hand side, ball on the inside to Polpla. Left again for Spain, Manu Moreno. Eduardo Lopez goes through. Have Fiji forgotten how to tackle that man? Because he has got another one. This is dominant at the moment from the Spanish team. They look determined to go through to that final. Spain, are you even tired from a 24-hour stream? I was feeling it before, but now I'm pretty much wide awake. I don't know how. Like after the Cricket World Cup one, I was feeling a little bit sleepy. We did that Argentina versus New Zealand one, and I actually think if I went and lay in my bed, I wouldn't fall asleep for a while. Fiji in sleep mode. That is true. It's as if they have done a 24-hour live stream as well with the Fijians. The kickers missed away to the side, but currently 7 carries to none. The Fijians have hardly been able to get themselves the ball because they keep on dropping it in the first touch. We have got the walkout by Spain, a walkover by Spain, and Spain is going, and Fiji forgotten to tackle. Although now they've got the possession. Talatholo trying to get the pass across, but again the ball stolen, but this time knocked on by the Spanish, Josefa Talatholo. And this is a situation for Fiji, how they know if they score once before halftime, they are still well and truly in with a shot of going on to win this game, but they have to score before halftime. Which cricket, says the outlier? I assume you're talking the World Cup final, maybe? Talatholo sells the dummy, and that well and truly sold all of Spain, although Trevor Thick comes back, manages to make the tackle. Talatholo using his strength to his advantage, passes on the outside, and now Natangi Bongina Soko scores the try for Fiji, 90 seconds remaining in the first half. The Fijian comeback is now on. As we know, they never quite are out of a contest, but Talatholo just using that power. Kind of was halfway down in the tackle and just decided to wait a little bit more before passing it away. Hamish, also there did you recover from the Cricket World Cup final defeat? Yeah, that's water under the bridge now for me. I think because I still felt like India deserved to win it. It didn't hurt as much the fact that they did, if that makes sense. Do the World Cup matches on your channel. New Zealand versus Iran, Belgium versus Egypt. And also New Zealand versus Belgium and Egypt. We might be able to, as long as it doesn't overlap with anything else. They might be banking on the comeback flavour. Let's hope it's not too late and they regret it. Although now the ball's still on the side. Oh, Fiji get another penalty right. They have 30 seconds now before the halftime to get themselves another one here. Passing on the outside, Davida going to Fiji, another try. This is what they do every single game, and it frustrates the absolute daylights out of not just the opposition, but also their fans, because they sit there thinking that Fiji are out, and then they just come back into it. We have got their try at last, says Moa. Also, do you know the football player called Just for the All Blacks? I do. He was on the left wing a while ago, wasn't he? I don't know if he's still there. I can't remember his first name, though. That kicker's missed away to the side. But the score at halftime looks very different to how it did about 4 minutes into this game. It is now sitting halfway through this game, and the scoreline, 10 points to 17. I know Hamish is fed up with New Zealand cricket. He won't watch cricket anymore. Or fed up with it? No, I'm going to watch the Black Cats play in about 2 weeks' time. They're playing in Christchurch, so I'm going to go have a look at that one. We have got there Whoop Whoop Fiji, says Moa Hunters. And try for the Fijians, says Roof. So currently 7 points separating these two sides. The FIFA president even made fun of the Black Caps in his Instagram account. Says Barca. That's probably not ideal to have a president of an organisation poking fun at different organisations, right? But I guess each to their own. Currently second half. It's not a mile away from starting up. Do let me know, yes or no, in the comments. Will Fiji come back into this game? Have they got it in them to pull off yet again another comeback victory? When does the Black Cats play in Christchurch? 25th of March is when that one's taking place. Hamish is rugby same as football? No. Or I guess it depends on, some people call rugby football, but like rugby union is once again different to rugby league, different to football, different to gridiron, different to everything really. Yes, although rugby sevens and rugby union is very similar, just less men on the field. 1 second, we'll go like this. And like that as well. It's anything. Very disappointing New Zealand Sevens, but what can be done? What can be done? I think at the moment they might have the wrong player pool. to be honest. Like, there's something about the way that they play. The problem that they've also got is because Super Rugby keep on taking all their stars. You know, Fihi Nofo, we'll see what he's been able to do since going into Super Rugby. Caleb Tangitau, Leroy Carter, these are all guys who were dominating the Seventh Circuit for the Kiwis when they were at their best. That's a penalty to Fiji, double blow of the whistle, Spain yellow card, and they are going to the bin. And it will be a miracle. What's the nearest pro semi-football team to you if there is one? Closest in terms of like A-League's Wellington Phoenix, but they're in a whole different island of the country. I'm not sure about the next ones down. There's probably one in Christchurch, I would think. Who does Black Cats playing in Christchurch? Sorry for asking so much question. They're playing South Africa. Although there will be very different lineups to what we saw in the Cricket World Cup, mainly because this will be like a developmental type of tour. Spain are down to 6. Paul Pla has been sent off the field with the yellow. Chance here for Fiji to try and get that comeback going. And while they have got a man advantage, it's going to be quite the advantage indeed for Fiji. Tario Vailawa, 2 metres short. Ball comes out the side. Spain managed to pick it up. That was almost offside from Jeremiah Matana. That is the perfect scenario here for the Spanish, though, as they now get to defend. Have the ball in hand, and now a penalty goes against Fiji. Tightened the defence to win. And they had the perfect chance to be able to get that one going on attack, but just short of the line, and the ball popped out the side of the breakdown. A lack of ball security from Fiji hurt them there. Spain slowing this one down, using up those valuable seconds of Paul Pla's yellow card to get back to the full contingency of 7. Fiji are going to come back, says Barca fan. See, the thing is, I think they had a really good shot up until that penalty then. That turnover. Yellow card is 2 minutes, right? It is indeed. Tell you what, for someone who hasn't watched Rugby Sevens, Hannah, you have caught on extremely quickly. Normally it takes a couple tournaments to get the gist of it. Now, Eduardo Lopez. Now, wrestled down by Fiji. Did you ever play football with George? No, George was more of a rugby fella. A low tackle. Looking for the steal and the breakdown. Fiji can't get their hands on it for Matana. Paul Pla, only 1 second remaining of his yellow card now. Trying to break through with Jeremy Trevor Thick. He has done so many times throughout the 7th season. Cutting inwards, Eduardo Lopez. Surely they finally tackle that man. They let him through twice in the first half for 2 tries. Now Spain still inside of their 22. They may look to boot the ball downfield soon. Mano Moreno passing towards the sideline. Eduardo Lopez tackle on him. They're 5 metres out from the line. Fiji win the penalty. Now quick tap is definitely going to be on the cards. Now Viviana Dovalo goes to Matana, and Josefa Talafolo scores the try. It won't be the easiest kick for Fiji, but they waited patiently for the opportunity to strike. And they have managed to do so there, making the score 15-17. How many minutes? So another 4 minutes remaining. Really love sport. So if it's sport related, I pick it up quicker, says Hannah, as I try not to lose my voice. But yeah, Fiji, the way that they play the Sevens, if you've never seen Sevens before, they will just get you hooked on the sport straight away. As I still try not to lose my voice. But that kick has gone over for the Fijians, making the score now 17 points to the 7. 17-17, I should say. I had some KFC during the game between Black Cats versus India. Definitely not worth to watch it. Says Barca. Get some KFC. Are you in New Zealand, Barca fan? Because if you're in New Zealand, that would have been like 5 a.m. KFC, right? Kicked off by Fiji, though. 3.5 minutes remaining. And now a big accidental offside from the Spanish. Fiji take the quick tap, but they weren't on the mark. So they are sent back. Fiji are not giving up this easily. Or so easily, says Denzel. And they have an ability like no other side on the whole circuit, and that is to find a way of coming back into a game. Now, I live in Dubai as a Kiwi resident. Okay, so it wasn't quite a random 5 a.m. KFC run then. Let's go, Fiji, says Cruz. Talafolo knocks it out of the hands of the Spanish player and call down your throat with a can of XXX. Or X, or sorry, that's 4X, isn't it? And please keep drinking water so you don't lose your voice, says Hannah. Yeah, the water bottle, it's still half full, which is good news. Are you not tired after that cricket commentary? Live energy, full of energy? Or sorry, live stream video full of energy? No, I'm all right. It's weird. I kind of feel like going for a run, but I know that I'm too unfit to actually run. So what would happen is I just get tired after about 20 seconds. But we'll do that later, after the final. Manuele Mai Samoa going away to the left-hand side for the Fijians, passing back inwards. Paul Pla kicks it downfield. This is a big chance for the Spanish. Needs to bounce. Oh, he's tackled without the ball. It should be a try. Yes, it is. And it could be a yellow card here too. I think that Fiji are in trouble now. Right. Okay. Okay, if he doesn't score the try, it's going to be a penalty try. So either way, Spain are going to get a full 7 points here from this one. But Paul Pla, he kicks it forward and Matana drops his head. The Fijian captor makes the tackle on him. This is a big moment in this game. It will make the score 24-17. I'm adding the points already because no matter what, it is a guaranteed 7 for the Spanish. As you know, Hamish Watson, the Scottish player or the ex-Wellington Phoenix footballer. Spain well. A nice come on, Fiji, says Vinny. They may award the try, and it's still going to be a yellow card for Jeremiah Matana. It's always Fiji versus South Africa in the final, but not this time. Definitely not. If they can't finish this one off, Fiji. Is it South Africa versus Spain? It very well could be, if Spain can get this kick over. 2 minutes remaining in this contest, and that's about the amount of time that will be remaining on the yellow card of Jeremiah Matana, Scottish player. Yeah, I do. Is he still playing for Edinburgh or has he gone somewhere else now? One of the Spanish players looking up at the roof of the stadium. I'm not sure why he was doing that. But I thought maybe he was saying that it was starting to rain, but I think the stadium's got a roof the whole way across. Paul Pla here served his time of 2 minutes off the field. He is now back out there and the advantage is with the Spanish team. Now trying to slap it back. Nicely taken by Filippo Bucayaro. Recently made his way on. Penalty goes the way of Fiji in the breakdown. Now, the best case scenario, I would say, for the Fijians here is to use up some more time, get themselves a converted try, and try and win this game in golden point. Two sports which his aim is his favourite is football and rugby. He also loves golf. Yeah, I like a lot of sports to be fair. Nice run from Te Reo Vailaua. Jeremy Trevor Thick is right on his heels and drags the Fijian down on the ball. Manu Moreno, what a turnover for the Spanish. That is a huge one. Right there, the pitch is patchy. It's 4G turf. And it seems like it's very difficult for the teams to get their grip at times when they're trying to step. And Spain have come to play, says Jasmine. And what is a golden point? Oh, yeah. I haven't mentioned that yet. So pretty much, if the two teams are drawn at the end of full time, they then continue playing in like a separate half. Whoever scores any form of point first, whether that's a try or a penalty or anything like that, they then get themselves the win. So it's pretty much like a sudden death type of thing. Fiji need to get me in the team. Since my mum was born in Fiji, I mean, if you're not going to go for your goal of holding a Kiwi, you might as well get into that Fijian Sevens setup. You know, it could be one or the other, and I think Fiji wouldn't mind having you. Spain going for the first series win. They've been so close so many times as well. This has never been a semi-final, and Fiji may be hoping it never is again. So the Spanish have 35 seconds. I will make history as the first white man to play for Fiji. He's supporting Kiwi. It's going to be a free kick now, going the way of Spain. They've got 25 seconds remaining. What time is the final? So the final is taking place New Zealand time. It is 1:34 p.m. In South African time, it is 2:34 a.m., so a pretty brutal time if you are getting up to watch that game from South Africa. 15 seconds remaining in this match. Spain, they have the ball. Now Fiji, they need to get the turnover. 5 seconds on the clock. Running it down the wing now, just looking to stall for a little bit longer. They're going to kick this one dead. Spain win the semi-final against Fiji, and they will go to the final to face the Blitz box. It will be the third place playoff game, Australia and Fiji, which should be an absolutely incredible one too. Could be South Africa versus Spain again, and it is now confirmed. Well done, Spain. Massive win for the Spanish side. And do you know what that means? Because I'm about to tell you anyway, because I realized I can't really get an answer back because it's a live stream. But that means South Africa now are guaranteed to get that little bit higher up in the standings. And potentially if they win, Fiji, even if they finish third, I think South Africa would go above them in the overall standing. So a lot to play for the South African team. And plenty more excitement just around the corner. But nonetheless, I do thank you all very much for tuning in. Fiji just let Spain get away too fast at the start of this match. Thank you so much. My guy for the update says, Henry, no worries at all. And for anyone wondering about when Fiji are going to be playing next, oh yeah, sorry, we've still got 2 more semi-finals going on. Just around the corner. It's going to be USA versus New Zealand. And also the other match coming up is Australia versus France. We better go over to that next stream. I was going to keep on talking about this one, but we will carry over New Zealand versus USA just happening now. So I will see you all very soon.